So this is a mid-1950s Silvertone reel-to-reel brought to me by a nice gentleman named John, and he's had this in his family for possibly up to 70 years. His aunt was in the broadcast business, used this professionally and also for some home recordings, and it was non-functioning, and he wanted to keep it in the family and use it as a guitar amplifier. So I've done some things to convert to make it guitar friendly, make it safe, and I will show you a little bit of what was done and some samples. So here we have our mid-50s Silvertone reel-to-reel up on the bench, and to get this guitar friendly, I didn't have to change too much, but I did replace a cathode bypass capacitor in this first preamp stage, and the filter capacitors were disconnected to the can and installed capacitors and mounted to the chassis. And I also added a cathode bypass to the second gain stage and changed values of the resistors for more gain, and also added a changed value resistor for the next gain stage. This amp has a 12AU7, 12AX7, and a 6V6 single-ended output power stage, and it also has a 6X4 rectifier. I also added a grounded plug and a fuse, as this amp did not have a fuse in the design, and it sounds pretty good. I will give it a little test in a minute. So this reel-to-reel gets mounted into its little case and has two 4-inch speakers that are wired in parallel, looks like, and it's a nice sound for this little single-ended amp. So we've got a little Silvertone reel-to-reel. It's set up pretty clean and kind of quiet. But if you crank up the volume, it starts getting a little bit.